Alright, I'm getting set up. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be ready. Welcome. I'm not sure why Pax Dei is not showing up. There we go. My audio might not be working. Okay, so I'm mostly ready to go. But for some reason, my audio is a little off. There we go. Alright, I think we're cooking with gas now. So last time I was trying to cook wood. So we're trying to do wood, we're trying to do glass, we're trying to do iron. And we're very slowly making our way through blacksmithing and weaponsmithing. And the goal is to stop spending gold on tools, but we have a bunch of gold because we have humans near us, so that's kind of helpful. So that's where this is. So we're grabbing up the charcoal that we've been baking all day with. So we're starting here. And then we're going to deposit the charcoal because we're going to save it. Okay, these last two don't have any. We're going to save it for now. In case we need it. That's the whole point of it. That big chunk of iron you just saw may be what we cook it with. Oh, interesting. Are these still going? Oh my gosh, they have a minute left. Okay. So as you can see, we're making a ton of glass. I didn't realize they would run to the beginning of stream. I didn't do the math on that then. I guess it makes sense. I did it post-work. I just didn't realize how close it was. Okay. Might as well just wait the minute before collecting these. Is there any at the end? Yeah, there's even some on the end here. That should be it. So we're making glass. Mostly because we have a ton of sand. So we had these full of sand. This is what's left of my sand. So we've just been cooking sand nonstop. So let's see what that gets us in blacksmithing. Let's see what chat's up to in the meantime. Level 4 Elite Bear. Interesting. I don't know, there could be... bears are hard enough. I didn't know a 4 Elite Bear was a thing. Alright, now we're back to clicking all of these. 2, 1, claimed. Like that, the furnace goes out. Alright, excellent. Let's just take the glass at hand and see where we're at. So weaponsmithing, we're into iron. So like an iron chopping axe, for example, is an iron axe head, which we found out yesterday is like level 17, which I did not expect it to be that high. Yeah, iron axe head, 18. So we're at 9, so we're not quite ready for the iron axe head, but that is our goal, is trying to get to the later tools. So what does this get us here? Small vial. Let's start cooking. We can make 17. We can make more than that. Just gotta get more glass. I'm checking some things while we're cooking. Okay, good. The stats got updated. Everything else looks good. Ooh, didn't make that one. Yeah, I guess I can move myself while we're crafting, but like I don't know where there's like a good spot. Alright, so we're at 35 small vials, which are different from the tiny vials. Yeah. So that's 15 glass a pop versus 10 glass a pop. A lot of glass. It's not iron though, so I'll take it, because iron is harder to get at this point. So we'll just burn these until we can't, basically. Good, stop failing. That's how we get odd numbers. Okay, so still need more glass. I think we're in this back right one. It's kind of like a junk drawer. So we're gonna throw some glass in there. We're gonna bring, I guess, the next row out. Yeah, we'll do the whole row. This is on the blacksmith. Yep. Grab some more. 76 this time. This should definitely get us to 11. Then we'll reevaluate. So far, so good. Let's see how many we get. So if we're creating 76, we're going to have like 5 times that. So 350 plus. That's if we craft them all. And they all succeed. Probably a little less. Here we go to 10. Ooh, one more. Okay, so we're going to have about 1,000 rough glass left then. Excellent. Level 10. What recipes did we just get? Wrought iron sheets. Oh no. What is wrought iron? Even more charcoal and iron ore. Woof. At least it's charcoal. Is it really letting me still craft? Okay, it stopped. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't know if it was supposed to keep crafting or what. It's what we wanted. Oh yeah, while we're waiting. I'm getting some stuff set up. Oh, come on. Don't fail me like that. I'm getting signed into Discord while we're waiting. Oof, still going. Okay. So I am a little sad to see how much glass we're already going through for how long this took me to cook, but at the end of the day, we had it. Like, we had all the sand available, so I'll take it. Getting 6 back for crafting 15, that feels wrong. So it's less than half. That's why we're blowing through so much too. It's 15, not 10. Oh well, I guess it's the cost for levels. As I jinx it and it doesn't give me anything. Shoot, we might have to get more. Because we're already at half of the 1,000. We're rounded to 500 and some. We're a little bit more than half of blacksmithing. It's gonna be close. Oh. Wonder how many we failed. Wonder what the success to fail ratio is. I wasn't counting. So it's like what, 4? 5. Okay, so it's like 1 in 5 that fails. That's 25% fail rate. That's pretty high. Let's see if that's just a fluke. This will be 3 successes. That's 4. So this one will pass and the next one will fail. But this is the 5th. And then this is the one that's going to fail. Oh, 6. Okay. So is it just truly random then, or... Okay. Yeah, 7. Yeah, it just seems to go back and forth. That's good to know. It's good to know there's not a pattern to it. Alright, we're about to crack 11, so let's see what the next recipe is. Oh yeah, stop crafting. And then that's 7. So wrought iron sword blade. So just introducing the wrought iron stuff. Alright, so bronze buckles we can still make, which is interesting. Spear shaft, which also takes bronze nails. That's also interesting. So blacksmithing 11. Ooh, hinges takes nails and like bronze and iron. Yeah, there's a combination of bronze and iron for a big chunk of this. Yeah, and those are the studs. So we could just go straight to iron. What does bronze sheets take? 2, so this is 10. 10 of craft. Okay. Versus that's 5 for 2. Bronze nails. How many nails do we get? A bar for 50. And I think a bar is 1. Yeah, 5 is a bar. So we get 50 per 5. This only uses 10. So it just uses leather and wood. That's interesting. So even more efficient here is more efficient than even here. Hilt. Bar, and then the rest of this is starting to just be pure iron, right? Iron, 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 iron. More studs. Another bronze nail equipment. Okay, what does it take to make coarse leather bands? It's coarse leather strings. Coarse leather bands. So the Nubic leather, which is rawhide, which I think we have a ton of. We've been crafting it. Yeah. Okay, so we can level up our leather working on top of this. This will be nice. So this is what we were crafting earlier. We'll start here. I don't think we had anything in here in the simple room. Okay. We did not. So these aren't really needed. Okay, so we're working out of here. I'm just seeing what's in these. I think this was just kind of a general drawer. Okay, good. So the only question I had is why are these 3 at the end when they could be in here? Perfect. So we were looking at that's weaponsmithing. Sorry, we're looking at blacksmithing. So it was the spear shaft. So we have 1 spear shaft that's very easy. It takes 5 coarse leather bands. We have another spear shaft. Right? Unless it's not called a spear shaft, what else would it be called? Axe grip or something? Sheet nail spike, mace grip. So we have a mace grip and the spear shaft. Oh, okay, here we go. 1 is 10 nails. 1 is 10 studs. Okay, let's give that a try. So what's 5 coarse leather bands cost? That's coarse leather string. That's coarse leather bands. They cost the same? Alright, let's start converting. Let's get our leatherworking going. Well, that was fast. We still need it. Sorry, I still need to craft these. What's fur leather? Or looking. Oh, nice. Rough animal hide goes in the fur leather. What's crazy is I think I converted all of my already too, so like Rawhide, inferior leather. So that didn't change. Why did this? Rough animal hide. Large rough animal hide. The rough animal hide. Oh, so you can convert small into rough and large into rough. And then rough into fur. Let's try one real quick. Oh, hang on. Let's get a level up before we do that. I didn't realize that was in moderate. Yeah. Let's get these going. We'll do 10 and then start kicking up into bands. There we go. And quit that. So bands 1 into 20. I like those odds. These are just pants, boots, shoes, vanguard, holy creatures. Yeah, just medium pants. That's fine. These will get us to a cool 4. Let's flip this out so we can count stacks. Same with like some of this and some of this and some of this, so we can start seeing. Yeah, hit stop crafting. Let's save up a little. Okay, so we're up to 4. Yes, now let's do it rough animal hide. So we can go for small or large. Rough leather straps, that's interesting. Okay. Rough animal hide. So we have tons of bone fragments. Here are some of the larges. That's rough animal. What do I have in here? Anything? Nope, just those 2. Ah, we did a bunch of large. Wait, can you use these for anything else? Yeah, raw, rough. Oh, I was gonna say my keys are not working. So 1 to 2, 2 to 1. That's cool. So this is saying large, rough animal hide. Okay, versus rough. Yes, that's all you can use it for. Good to know. So the deer are worth hunting. You get a lot from them. Alright, so then what's fur leather? I'm gonna see. This gives us some kind of new recipe, that's what I'm looking. Yeah, bear rug. Just cosmetic. Yeah, carpenter workbench, that's funny. Oh, nice, so we'll actually level up your carpentry. Huh. Basic carpenter workbench. Let's check that out. Oh, no, come back. Log. Basic carpenter workbench. Bear. Bear rug is just fur leather. Interesting. I'll think about it. Because we would have a ton we could just basically trash. I don't know if anybody would want it. No, I don't think anybody's going to be buying random bear rugs. What does it look like? Can we place one down? Yeah, let's throw it on 7. There. Yeah, it is under furniture. We have like a fireplace or something? Oh, by the cook. Yeah, actually that fireplace too. We can kind of be a little silly with it. Wow, it's like not liking a ton of these placements. Who is this for then? Like, oh, you're too close to anything. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so fur leather isn't worth a whole lot, and it takes raw hides. It does technically give us leatherworking levels and carpenter levels. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, though. So these all have to turn into something. We have sewing needles, that's not a big deal. I'm seeing if there's something better to level with. These are all saying new book leather is 1-to-1. Coarse leather string is 1-to-1. Coarse leather band. Oh, these generate 50 versus 20 though. Okay, so bands are more expensive, but not by much. So string. Not doing these because of the flowers. String. Bronze buckle, which we're not doing because of the buckle. So you could either do... A lot of these require 2. Like 2 leather. 8. 3. 2. These actually may just be cheaper just to make the fur leather. As crazy as that is. Okay, this is the new leveling path, why not? Let's do this for a while, see how high these stack up to. Good, we have some more leather to go with too. So part of the issue is I had more rough animal hide, but I converted them all to the raw. Not thinking I would need this. But this does seem to be a better formula for now. So this is going to take us to 6. Good, more recipes. What we like to see. So what are we running out of first? Okay, so we're running out of space first. They stack to 10. Okay, so we need just a little bit more. So we can continue converting. How much do these stack to? There you go. So we're doing 2 to 1. That's 10. That should be good enough. Then we can go back to the fur leather. We're doing these one at a time because I'm trying to not overspend at this point. Well, I guess the fur leather can't be used for anything else. Oh, but the rough animal hide can. Never mind. That's why we're doing it one at a time, because we don't want to overspend on the animal hide. Because the fur leather we can't do anything with, really. We're just going to make a bunch of bear rugs and probably just have a junk. You know, like once we get our base finished, I may just make like a free drawer, public drawer, and just hope people take it. I like how it's something I've been crafting for a while and then just fails 3 times in a row. Like, how does that work as a craftsmith? Like, you're crafting, you're like, I'm going to try out a thing. You're like, I've made 5 successfully, and then I like 6, 7, 8, 9 just fail. Like, just all thumbs all of a sudden. Kind of annoying, right? Okay, now we're done with fur leather. What did this get us? Oh, interesting. There's a block rating on leather. Like, can I zoom quick enough? Here we go. Throw a net forward that roots the first enemy it hits. Oh, bronze studs. There we go. Suede leather. Okay. So what's next in here? So these are all... So this is the next cheapest at 3 and 5. We're not doing these because of the plants. Another 3 and 5. Yeah, so this 2 on the bracers is the next cheapest. Glue. Weapons belt. There you go, animal hoof. Animal hoof to glue. That reminds me of like those old what are like the old jokes about like I have a racehorse and then we gotta send him to the glue factory. Like this feels a little too literal for me. Okay, and then we have inferior leather for the suede leather. Does this mean we can finally make him over here? Oh, so you do have to double dip because you got to make rawhide, and then from rawhide you can do lime and water for inferior leather. Oh, it's gonna take lime? Man, you just do forever need trees. Lime is limestone and charcoal. So you just forever making tree runs. Okay, let's throw our glass vials in to free up some room. And not only that, but let's make the bear rugs too. To free up more room. So it's going to be 2 resources we don't have to hold anymore. Yeah, bear rug, craft all. So not only did we get 2 free levels in leatherworking, but this is going to get us some free carpentry EXP as well, which this is going to be huge. And I do not care if these fail. Because we're not doing anything with the bear rugs. These are just free levels. So we're double dipping is what we're doing. So it's not getting us like money or a resource, but it's letting us level two different things pretty effectively. For pretty cheap, we already have resources. So Bear Rug, 10 out of 10. Except for its use, 0 out of 10. Its use is pretty bad, because nothing around it likes it. Yep, like that, free level. Sweet. So we're gonna have to make like a public chest at some point. Alright, bottoms is gonna be tools. Throw that in there so we don't have to think about it. Okay, so now we have large hides plus rough hides plus raw hides. Alright, we don't want fur leather, so we can burn pilgrims. So we can start burning nubuck leather. Nubuck. Yeah, nubuck leather. I don't know if this gets used for anything. I guess we can look. Sorry, menu. Yeah, what is this used for, though? Yeah, I don't want to see how it's created. I wanted to see what recipes it was in. Guess we can kind of work backwards. So these take suede leathers, the next thing. How do you make suede leather? Inferior leather. Once it's made into nubuck, is it kind of too late? So rawhide, inferior leather. So you can do inferior leather from rough animal hides or from raw hides. Raw hides is 10. So this will be 10 rough animal hides or 15 raw hides. Oh, so it's actually better to not convert them. So this is backwards converting. Okay. I guess I wasted some rawhide not thinking we'd level this fast. So then at this point, is it faster? I don't know. Glue's pretty quick. What do you use glue for? Nope. I was typing and you clearly were not in the right spot. Yeah, so it just says again how it's made, not where it's used at. So this is the 10, this is also the 10. Inferior leather makes suede leather. So I already made too much rawhide, not knowing. I think it's better to convert the rawhide into suede leather and keep going, because I don't see a future glue. Okay. Let's do animal hooves as far as we can. Alright, let's see if we can start pulling from here first. So throw these in, take these out. Oh, this one too many. We're looking for hooves. There we go. So what do we have left in here? Snoo, bone fragments. Oh, charcoal. Give me that back. You're not supposed to be in here. Lard. So nothing we need at the moment, but good to know what else is in here. We'll grab these too in case we need them. Since we're here. Alright, glue it is. Craft a bunch. And if we run out of glue, I think we'll use the rest of our animal hide. fails 10 to get to. Interesting. Okay, we're not going to have enough to get a level 10. So we're going to need both. So we're going to use the rawhide. How much glue is this actually making us? We're failing quite a bit. That's random. Dang, it is not like us. After all that, we only got 30 glue. Yeah, 35. Okay, well, I guess the important thing is it used all of our hooves, so that gave us some free space. Let's put the glass back for now. Oh, 1, 2 over. So we need to be here. That is not what I wanted. Alright, so we're out of glue. So the next one was the braces, right? With the nubic leather. Rough leather straps. Can you make those here? Oh, we need the bronze buckle, which we're not doing. We don't have that much bronze. In fact, I think we're out of bronze, so that's not helpful. So that's raw leather. Yeah, this gets you the rough leather straps into the weapons belt, which I'd only do if you really needed. Gloves gets you 10. Bracers gets you 9. Suede leather. You could start crafting. Okay. That gets rid of what we already had crafted. So then the better question is... And 1 inferior leather goes into 1 suede leather. We overmade rawhide. So if I would have just kept my 10 rough animal hides, we would have gotten 10 inferior leather. So this is saying we're losing 5 every craft. So if we're losing 5 every craft, I think it's better to just go forward. Let's start converting up. How far did these stack to? Doesn't say. So I do get a little bit of XP. Okay, and it is just a 10 stack. So we're going to stop there. Then we're going back for bracers. We have bracers and gloves. Oh, gloves is an extra level. We'll do bracers then. I don't know why that would matter. As long as you have backup gear, I guess. It doesn't. Yeah, then we're gonna have to dump inventory of some kind because I can't carry everything. Yeah, there you go. No more room. I was looking for the button. So back to armor. Throw those in. Let's get rid of the coarse leather bands for now. We can throw those in. Glue can go into here. String can go into here. Charcoal can go back to charcoal land. Yep, there's this one. Do we need to cook anything? Let's get back on to cooking while we're fiddling around and crafting. Alright, these look good so far that they're empty. We empty these out as well? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm spot checking. Yeah, so everything's empty if we want to craft. I guess we should wait to see what our needs are. We shouldn't just randomly start crafting. So we're trying to get these up. Yeah, craft the rest of the bracers. Let's at least get suede leather to yellow before converting it. And that's because of my bad. My bad at the rawhide. I thought it was going to take way more rawhide to level to this point, but it did not. Nice, nice. Yeah, so suede leather just hit yellow. So this is saying I could make 10 nubic leather. To do 5 pilgrim bracers. So pilgrim braces are indivisible by 2. This would be in 15. 30 divided by 2. This would get me 15. Yeah, because 30, it'd be 2 times... So I'd be crafting 15 times. Versus this would be 30 divided by 2, 15. So nubic leather would be 30 leather divided by 2 would be 15 crafts. And this would be 30 leather creating 20. So it'd be 20 versus 15. If that's the case, that's the way we're going. Let me just map this out real quick. So it's 2 per 1. And then 1. 1 makes 15. We can't make 2 divisible by 15, so we do 30. So that's 15 crafts, which is 20 crafts. Yeah, that's the path we're going to go. We actually are going to convert the rawhide into suede leather at this point, because it's not as much of a risk compared to this, and we actually get 5 more crafts even with the downgrade. Okay. I guess that's why they make this. Oh, but we need lime. Does that change my answer? Yes. Because I don't have a lot of lime. We could get lime, though. Does that change my answer? Maybe? Because then we'd have suede leather to keep crafting. Yeah, what's the next suede leather? How much suede leather do I really need? Okay, so we still need coarse leather for something. So like this is starting to get more complex. Is there like a cheap... Yeah, this is the cheapest. It takes glue. Yeah, health calf, which takes the linen padding. So you need a lot of suede leather. Okay, there's our answer. So we need lime. Not limestone, lime. All right, let's go put this back. This is telling us what we actually need to do, though. Oh, nice. I'm running out of resources. Let's take the non-processed versus the processed. Something like that. Let's see if these stack. Oop, wrong thing. I think this is also, yeah, the glue is processed. Oh, that's tallow. Okay. Throw that over here. Oh, we want armor. That is an empty armor. Those can go over there. So we hit a wall on leatherworking because we need limestone. I don't think we have a need for tailoring yet, but our tailoring's also at 7. So we have quite a bit in there. Where are we at on this? So the bronze buckle's not what we're making. We were making the... It was like the mace handle, but not the mace handle, right? Axe handle, this was 1. It was not sword, it was spear. Spear shaft, here we go. Bronze nails, coarse leather, longwood stock. Oh, coarse leather bands, there we go. Longwood stocks, which I think we have a ton made already. Yeah. And then bronze nails. So we did bronze and lime. This sounds right. So we don't care about eating up the coarse leather as much. It's the bronze nails is our bottleneck. I wonder if we can buy bronze. So I'm kind of getting to that point. I think it would be faster for me to buy it than it would for me to farm it. But I don't know if you can buy that low of a tiered resource. Or how much it would cost. Okay, so limestone's the one bottleneck for both carpentry and leatherworking. Spear shaft is our other bottleneck with bronze. Yeah, because we just need bronze nails. Bronze nails is just a bronze bar for 50. I think a bronze bar is 5. Yeah, 5 ingots. So where are we at on the marketplace? That's Grace. There's the market. Let's clear this out. We're looking for... what would it be considered? It's definitely not armor. Earth materials? Let's check that out. Oh yeah, there you go. 100 limestones, 25 bucks. What about iron ores? 30. That doesn't show... That doesn't show, like, metals. Crafting components? This seems pretty broad. People are trying to sell these for gold. That seems like such a waste, because you need a gold to spend the gold. So it's like, why bother? Okay, so bronze, 10 bronze nails though. Forgot that even for 2 gold. Iron studs for 5. Forget that. Bronze arrowheads. I have 1,000,000 of those too. Yeah, this feels like such a ripoff. Fur leather for 11 gold. That's also not happening. So plant, relic, timber. No way. No way am I spending 10 gold for 50. That's also a big ripoff. Okay, so earth materials would have been it, but I don't see any bronze. Nope. So consumables is food, drink, potion. It's not that. We don't want any furnishings. Blacksmithing. Furnace parts, forge parts. What does this actually get you? To craft a furnace? To craft a forge? I wonder if you can get it. I wonder how you'd get it without crafting it. So we checked blacksmithing. What about weaponsmithing? Is that in here? Is that just part of blacksmithing? Yeah, it's just part of blacksmithing, so that's not helpful. Shields, just its own category. Tools, weapons, which meh. Building pieces. Oh, like fences, floors, beams. That makes sense. Enchantment. I don't even know how you get enchantments. Creates 50 item power when applied to an item. Oh, so it's like fighting. I could see that being worth 60 gold to somebody. So no, we have to go make bronze. No is that answer of you cannot buy it. Or if you can, it's bought out because people are buying it up. One of the two. Do we have any other kind of bronze in here? No, just more studs. Yeah, that's fine. Throw these in. One down here. Throw these in. Spear shaft can stay down here because it's kind of like the bronze junk area. Not bronze, but like crafting junk area. So we want iron pickaxe. I don't think we can make that yet. Yeah, it's still too high up. So we gotta buy this from somewhere if we're gonna pickaxe. Spec to sort and filter. Go to our favorite part, which is tools. Mining. Bronze. I have it sorted by cheapest, so we're just literally looking for any kind of iron. There we go. Iron. Oh, it went up. It used to be like 15 gold, now it's 25. Wrought iron. Oh wow, somebody's already getting to wrought iron. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Can't afford that. We can't afford this, but we don't like it. It's 89 gold. This is the cheapest, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, no 10s. By the same person, that's a price increase. Where is this at? Track location. Does it actually track the location? It does. All right, so we're going to run 2 here to pick up the axe. then go up to here in this corner, because my buddy said that's where he got limestone from. So we'll go there for limestone for sure, and then we'll see if we can get bronze while we're up there. So let's drop what we basically don't need. So I want to get as much carrying capacity as I possibly can. So we're dropping the shield. We're keeping the mace. Dropping bow plus ammo. Dropping construction hammer. Dropping skinning. Dropping axe. So we're gonna go buy an iron pickaxe, but then we're gonna use this iron pickaxe as well. That's as bare as I can bear to be. There's your pun for the day. This is a lot of clay, so I'm gonna start by picking this up and then running back and dumping it. Yeah, I didn't really want to pick up the reeds, but here we are. Oh, hidden clay. I didn't see that one. Okay, so I know in our area there's one clay there. I know there's some kind of clay over here. I think there's some kind of clay. Did not know there's a boar over here. We moved just last weekend, so like I'm still getting used to the area. Oh, I gotta get my skinning knife if I want to skin that. It's different kind of flintings. Throw all the animal parts in. Cooking. Flowers. 81 clay, that's why we went for it. Do a little weird hop. Start off by running up to north. Okay, so there is a pin. That's gonna help. So we'll pin, run through. Like I said, we're going to run to here, then run up to here, and then just kind of run around. We'll probably use our blessing as well if everything goes smoothly. So it's time to explore, time to go collect. So part of me is a little bummed that the price of the iron tools went back up. But considering I'm about to make iron tools as a weaponsmith... oh shoot, another boar. That might be profit. So we'll see how it goes. With my luck, since I'm usually a little late to the party, especially because we're a smaller clan, it might be... the price might go down again. And then I'm going to check on something while we run. Okay, so far so good. You mean I'm about to make some money? Because right now the money I make is just from killing NPC humans. Nice, they didn't know what to do with the bear rugs either. Oh yeah, we're looking for a market. Am I even in the right house? I just kind of ran in. No, we're not even at the right house. This seems like a bad idea. How do I not jump off and die to it and go to my death? Yeah, let's turn around. I was about to say I think we can swim this, but I don't want to risk that either. I don't have to. So if you didn't know, swimming consumes all of your stam. You can't cast spells, but it will start consuming your health and you won't die immediately. So I should have enough to get to the shore, even if I do take a little bit of damage. Yeah, see, and then your health starts to go down, but it's not super crazy. Okay, market. Is this the house with the correct market? It's closer if it's not. So this was 15 gold. I don't want the skinning knife. I wanted my search. Okay, so it was 25. Okay, because we need it now. Good. Iron pickaxe, meat iron pickaxe. I don't want to put in the hotbar because I don't want it to get confused on which one to run. Oh yeah, is the guy on? I thought I saw somebody on. No. So there is a guy nearby, but that's not the same guy that I purchased from. Alright, can I remove this? Yeah, there we go. So if you wonder what I did, I hit map and then I just controlled left click. So we can do another version of this by going that way. And we can start running up that way. Yeah, we'll collect stone and whatever we can as far as we go, but I'm not going to pop. Well, maybe I should pop it. Shit, this is a lot right here. All right, let's pop it. So we want mining favor. We pray to the old gods and the new gods and the gods in between. Make our mining not suck. I mean, make our mining better. So why I decided to pop it here is because I need copper more than tin. So for whatever reason, I just have more tin than copper at the moment. It's also good that I started converting sand, because we're going to get more sand, and I have space for sand now. It does probably mean I may end the session on chopping more trees. And we're not even going to pick that up. Sorry, I have another computer that's making noise, and I want to stop that. Some people may recognize that noise, hence why I wanted to mute it. I mean, you can throw it on chat if you think you know it. What software or noise that was. I'm just going to pour water, so I'm going to mute real quick.
Yo.
I've been talking this whole time and I've been muted. Sorry about that. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you just join?
Yeah, I just joined. I was watching
When,
the stream, but
when
yeah,
you
I just hopped on and got in the Discord.
yeah, when you joined, Discord overlay waved at me, like a little hand waved that you joined.
Nice. Yeah, I was doing football stuff.
Yeah, I assumed. All right, let's have a moment of silence for the iron pickaxe, no longer having durability or lifetime, but yet somehow still is on the ground.
Nice. Yeah, mine's less than halfway. So
On your new one, like this is number 2.
yeah, there's number 2, and I repaired it. So I probably have half of a repair left on it, so I will need to get a new one soon.
Yeah, I bought the axe already. I bought I just bought so I bought the chopping axe for trees. I already replaced that one, so I'm on number 2 of that one. And then I just bought the pickaxe, the iron pickaxe now, because I'm in the process of leveling blacksmith and weaponsmithing. And I'm
Yeah.
still in between bronze and iron. And so I'm trying to do as many bronze things as I can before going to iron. And so that's where I'm at right now. Is I'm at I need bronze and limestone, and that's gonna level
Yeah.
leatherworking. That's gonna level carpentry, and that's gonna level blacksmithing and weaponsmithing. They all have the same 2 bottlenecks of limestone and bronze.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. My iron pickaxe is pretty good. I guess well, it's full, but it has no lifetime durability. So I'll need to replace that at some point. The axe, though, I will probably need to upgrade it to purchase a new one tonight because I just repaired it and it's only at half durability and no lifetime durability left. So
Pickaxe or chopping axe?
chopping axe.
Yeah, that I could believe, because we've been chopping down trees like madmen. I think I'm already halfway through my new one's lifetime. Like, that's how many trees I've been chopping down.
Yeah. So, but I'm level 18 woodcutting, so I'm almost at 20.
Yeah, we can't, except we can't even make the iron tools, let alone the wrought iron tools, so, like, that's a pipe dream.
Oh, that I would just buy it at that point. I would just buy that. So
the wrought iron, I think, is going for 100 gold right now.
I mean, so be it.
Alright.
I got 200. Yeah, I got like 230 gold. So, I mean, I really want to cut those oak trees. Is what it boils down to.
Yeah, I would not buy the wrought iron for mining. I would definitely do it to start harvesting that hardwood and go from there.
Yeah. Yep, 100 gold. So.
Yeah, I looked just a minute ago. That's how I knew.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of need clay too.
Well, clay, good news. Clay is all around our base.
Yep, no, there's tons of clay. Yeah, that's kind of what I like about this area. It's a lot of good resources for pretty important stuff. So
Yeah, thank goodness we moved, because the number of wood you need for this game is staggering. Like, I had no idea you needed this level of wood.
Oh yeah.
Because right now I'm using wood still, like raw sapwood for bronze. Then I'm using as much wood as I can tolerate for charcoal. I've used like 4 or 5 storage chests worth of charcoal, and I'm not even through my sand yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I did get like I think like 3 levels out of blacksmithing tonight just because I had the sand.
Nice. Yeah, it's just so easy to chop trees because I've found a spot that just has big ass trees, so I can just get a couple of them, and my inventory's full. So.
Yeah, and you don't even need to run far from our base to get there.
Yep.
I did find out deer is lucrative because deer can net you the large leather is like 2 rawhides, so it's like a 1-to-2 ratio in your favor.
Nice.
So that's something I learned today, and then I also learned don't convert all your raw leather because you can convert it to 2 different resources. So there's like a 1.5 tier you can create it to.
Yeah.
I did not know that, so I messed up a little bit. I burned some rawhide that I didn't need to. So that was unfortunate.
Gotcha. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, because I was trying to level up my leatherworking because I wanted to craft the next tier stuff, but that was before I got down the carpentry rabbit hole.
Oh, if you need the next tier stuff, I might be able to craft it. I'm borderline on that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I've been crafting leatherworking to make blacksmith stuff. So like I'm like the worst leather worker where I'm like I need nothing but strings and leather. Like I'm not crafting any of the armor.
Right. Yeah, I just figured out how to turn to leather because I was leveling my cooking up at one point. So I was like, and I started wearing medium leather, so I was like, let me try to start going down this path. So
yeah.
But
yeah, I'm wearing heavy leather. Or not heavy leather. I'm wearing the heavy armor right now, so the tank stuff.
You notice the difference?
Oh, huge amount of difference. Level 7 light armor, it would be really I'd fight a human and it'd be really close to me dying or me dying. Heavy armor, level 1, I can fight things and not die.
Nice.
So it's that big of a difference.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Alright, there's our house. I knew it was close by. Oh, come on. Don't be like that game. I have 15 minutes left on my blessing, or 14 minutes left on my blessing, so I'm trying to hurry up and get back to the limestone spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought somebody was calling me. Alright, let's dump all of this then. So that's copper. Oh, we did get a good amount of copper. Well, I think I now found where to go for copper. I was just running to the limestone spot and just found a bunch.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, but I didn't find limestone. I found a bunch of copper.
You didn't find any limestone there?
I didn't make it. I found a ton of copper on the way. It's like I didn't even make it to the
Oh,
limestone spot.
I gotcha. Yeah.
That's how I knew you're half paying attention. Is I'm like, man, I think I found the spot for copper, and you're like, I told you. I was like, what?
Well, no, I told you that there was copper over there. I said, hey, there's a ton of copper over there, but I was like, I specifically went over there for limestone.
Oh, I missed it. I missed that then because I knew you went over there for
Yeah.
limestone. I did not know you found copper
Yeah,
over there as well.
I was like, there's a shit ton of minerals and stuff over there, like a ton of rocks. I was like, there's a ton of copper and stuff, but I specifically went over there for the limestone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because I found the copper. Yeah, because I found the copper like in the woods, not in the meadowy whatever the yellow areas is.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like a incline. It's like into like a kind of like a mountain sort of thing. So.
Yeah, and I'd even make it to the plains area, right? Like I knew what you were talking about with the mountain because I was there once before.
Yeah.
But I just didn't make it. I didn't make it that far.
Gotcha. Fair. So it's a cool area over there.
Yeah, it is very cool. Some people built up there.
Yeah, they're building a lot of stuff over there. And that's part of the reason I like to explore, because you can just run into some crazy builds and stuff.
Yeah, I was exploring south to southeast of our base, and I found out you could double up on charcoal, like the basic charcoal stuff. There's a way to trick it where you can build on top of it. And so I saw somebody doubling up.
Sweet.
So if we get to a point where we have like this is the permanent spot for the charcoal building, I may spend the time to do that to double up on it. Ooh, this is the halfway point. Am I okay? Oh god, it's going down. Okay, today I learned when you're swimming, it's a constant meter. It's not a stamina bar.
Oh yeah, it's going down regardless.
Yeah, because I stopped swimming to be like, okay, if this is the halfway point, am I gonna make it? And then my bar kept going, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna make it if you stop moving.
Yeah, then I'm definitely not gonna make it, right?
Yeah, I should probably invest in the iron chopping axe about now.
Yeah, sorry I can't make one.
No worries.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had to be like level 17 to make it.
Should probably be the last one I'll need to buy until I need the wrought iron one.
Yeah, because I'm level 11. I need like 7 more levels still. So I'm not making that tonight.
Sweet, there's a somewhat close iron axe for 5 gold.
Really? Yeah, because I bought the iron pickaxe, the cheapest was 25 gold.
Oh. Yeah. Yep, I guess the undercutters got in there and dropped it.
Well, it's also a
Up lower.
different iron tool.
Mm-hmm. So I guess no trick-or-treating this year.
I know, I was a little bummed.
Yeah, it was cold today. Cold and wet.
Yeah,
So.
I assumed it was not just the kids being sick or not feeling well, but like it's just not a good day to go trick or treating to begin with.
Oh yeah, because best believe they would probably get sick because of it. So.
Yeah, right. So it's like, do we go out and then like turn around and immediately come back in, or is it going to be like, no, we don't, we want to stay out, and then they get sick and right, like.
Yep. So and plus, like I said, they were doing Halloween, like trick or treat stuff at school tomorrow. So I was just like, you guys can just do that.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my guys as a coworker, like one of my coworkers, and he was saying that he was going to be out of town today. Like he's on a business trip today specifically, so he's not going to be able to take his kids out. And so the kids he has are like 11, 7, and 5 or something close to those ages. So it's like two of them are on rollerblades being hockey people. And the littlest one is like a girl who's just like figuring out walking. And so the mom was going to have to police all of them, which they were trying to figure out like ground rules to do that in. And they're in a safe neighborhood. It's like, that's not the issue. But like the boys were like, we don't even know if we want to go out because it's cold and rainy and we want to be on rollerblades and like slipping and being on cold for all of that's really bad. And so the dad is like, hey, why don't you just take like $20, buy all the Halloween candy, go nuts, stay at home.
Right. 100%.
Like that defeats the whole argument.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I got the axe.
Oh yeah, if you look on the map and look directly north of where you're at, this is the copper area that I found. Is this the same one you're looking for?
Oh, nope. I was further northeast.
Yeah, and that's what I figured. I figured we were talking about two different areas. I'm heading to that northeast area. I keep getting sidetracked by copper.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just looked at the interactive map and just saw there was a bunch of limestone up there and just ran and followed that road up there.
Yeah, I was
then
not.
When I was up there, I saw all the other ore.
Yeah, I was not looking for limestone. I was looking for stone. It also is in that same area, so I think it spawns both stone and limestone.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of other ore over there, but that's specifically why. That's the reason I went over there. So.
Right. Speaking of stone.
Yeah, I still got a good amount of stone at the base that I got plans for.
I do not have any stone at the moment. I was using it to convert to sand, so I'm trying to recover from that still.
Gotcha.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know what I would need stone for, but it's in enough recipes. I feel like it's good to have in base.
Well, I take that back. I don't have much stone. I have like some copper and iron and stuff like that. So, 'cause I've been burning through the stone, obviously. So, to the point where I'll need to probably run to get some pretty soon, because basically our walls are stone. So, stone
Right.
and clay.
Everything, yeah, everything's stone and foundation, right? That's why I pick it up.
Well,
Yeah, level 18 mining.
nice.
Alright, you're gonna take my copper. Oh, what's the life? Oh, hey. What's the button to do that? See? So that's cool. Random guy saw me mining, greeted me.
Oh yeah.
He saw me mining the iron, so I started mining the copper to show that I need both. And he just kind of let me be. So I thought that was nice.
Nice.
Aw, man, I have 50 seconds left on my buff, and I don't see any more nodes.
Mm.
So almost close to 2 runs. No blessing on the last hit. Wow, so it does actually register per gathering. That's good to know.
You get extra XP for the blessing, or just extra resources?
Unclear. There's a GUI bug right now, so the XP you're seeing in the GUI is not the XP you're seeing that you're actually getting. So the XP in the GUI will say like you're getting 3 or 4 times the amount of XP that you're actually getting. So go by the percentage bar, not by the number you're seeing. So it's not.
I believe that because I would count and it wouldn't line up, so I would just not worry about it.
Yeah, exactly, right? So that's why it's hard to like math out, oh, I need this much of this per level. Because it would say you're getting like 1,000 XP per craft, when really you're getting like 150 to 200.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by like it's not game breaking because the game is reporting like how much XP you're supposed to be getting is how much XP you're supposed to be getting. The UI is just showing more, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah, I go by bar growth. I'm like, oh, that bar jumped up pretty high. Let me keep doing that.
Yeah, right. Yep. That's what you're supposed to be doing, is go by bar growth. Yeah, so in honor of Halloween tradition, we had pizza at our house anyways.
Very nice. Yeah, I had pizza. Lauren had got me some pizza from kind of had a banquet for water polo, and they had pizza there. So she brought me like a whole leftover pizza.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So your pizza was clearly better than mine. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because you had free pizza.
That's fair. Yeah. Where'd you get it from?
Pies and Pints.
Okay, nice. Yeah, they had it from Chorizo's, I think it's what it's called.
I don't know if I've been there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've had it before. I forget exactly where it's at, though.
I mean, I eat a lot of pizza, so I would not be surprised if I had it before. It's just not ringing a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So speaking of, this guy's making brick stuff already. Let me up. I want to see your base. Ooh, I didn't even see this part of the base. Little side room action. Interesting. Yes, if you're watching my stream right now, see what this guy did? Where there's these poles in between the kills.
Oh, yeah, I've seen something like that where I've actually seen them stacked where they have two.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
yeah.
at. So this guy did the lazy way, which is a pole in between. The guy that I saw did like a pole on one end, a pole on the other, connect them, and then build literally right on top of them, which I think is the slicker way to do it. But it's harder to line up the pole.
Right.
Ooh. Oh, these are simple chests.
Yeah,
these aren't the bigger chests.
Yeah, I should probably do something like this. Actually, that's probably what I'm probably gonna do for that basement level. Let's have chests like that.
If you can, I don't know if you have the height for it. You can stack the griffin chests just on top of each other. You don't necessarily need to have a beam in between.
Yeah, I think the beam just makes it easier.
It could, right?
Because then you're just placing it on the beam instead of...
Ah, that's why I'm not finding any. There's somebody else mining all the ore.
You guys are mining together.
Yeah, there's a whole village over here. I hope they're all in one clan because they're all really close to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done. My weapon on me. Get out of here. Teleporting boar. Yeah, I don't want the boar stuff. I'm trying to pick up the stone. And then is there anything I can drop? I still didn't max out my stone. There it goes. Nah, I like what I have. I'll just go back. So I kept exploring. What would be where? This is copper. That's more stone. Tin. Stone. Iron? Yep.
Yeah, there's a there's like a little house, or a decent sized house in here that literally just has charcoal kilns stacked on each other. So,
Yeah, so that's what I was
and then,
trying to
like,
describe earlier.
yeah. Yep. Literally there to process the wood. That's in the it's in the middle of in the woods.
Oh yeah, I saw that same building where I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is clearly somebody's plot. Like, I don't know what their actual plot is, but this is clearly their home away from home to just like, I'm gonna chop wood all day, turn it into charcoal, and then go home.
Exactly.
Which I do not blame them because you need so much in this game.
Put in a day's work.
Probably put in 2 days worth.
Just fill up all 4 chests and then, you know, and then there you go.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, as much as you can carry, right? Nice, these guys are on brick too. Oh, it's the pottery kiln. So what is this made? Clay shingles, brick, which is just clay and charcoal. That's not bad. I remember brick being worse, but they made clay better, so brick doesn't feel as bad now.
They made what better?
Clay? I feel like clay spawns more. Remember when we first started
Oh.
early access, I felt like clay was nowhere.
Mhm. Gotcha.
Oh, wrong button. So in here we're looking for tin, which we did not get a lot of. We did get a ton of copper. Good, this is the stone we needed replaced. Sand that I'll forever question how much we'll need.
Yeah.
More iron. Oh yeah, I can use more bronze too for the armor smithing. So okay, good. So that wasn't a waste. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 across. How much wood do we have is the next question. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I think this makes what? 2 stacks? Yeah, now we can do another round. So we can only do 4, because then we're out of 10. Then forever needing more wood.
Mm-hmm.
So this will finish, what, 15 minutes? Oh, wrong button. Cleaning that up. Alright, so we're out of wood, which is very surprising. I thought I had like 3 chests of wood, but I guess I don't. So let's
Yeah.
start processing something else then. Ooh, if we can finish off sand, that'd be great. And the sand, I don't care how long these takes, because these are going to take overnight anyways. And goodbye, charcoal. Woof. Did actually run out of sand. Wait, where's the other bin at? Yeah, there we go. That's the one I wanted to fill. Alright, so now we're off to chop wood. I'm glad I teleported back. Alright, so we have mace. We're going to be chopping wood, so we'll be close to base, so we can start leveling all the things. That means we can grab our normal tooling. Then we're playing with bows at the moment. Not that bow. Want the better bow. Don't need the construction hammer. Alright. So we're gonna go chop wood, but then we're also gonna like hunt deer, pick up clay. Whatever we can find.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured why not. We're so close to base. Oh, speaking of, I've been meaning to check out something. Yeah, I wanted to see what this symbol was. Oh. Have you heard of a castor plant?
Yeah.
I just picked one up for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I guess I didn't pick one up before. Because it popped up with that.
Yeah,
you can now make extracts.
Nice. Yep, I got a good amount of extracts of it.
Yeah, I've not played with that a ton. Yeah, there's still a ton to this game I haven't even messed with. Like, I haven't messed with any cooking, any alchemy. Like, some of my stuff is, like, level 1 jewel crafting still. Like, I'm pretty low on some things.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I know I have built up alchemy a little bit, though. I've been working on that. But yeah, I can't wait until I get my cooking upgraded so I can start eating stuff that gives you like more stamina and stuff.
Do you find that you need stam?
I mean, when you're I don't know, when you're chopping trees and stuff, like, so I only have like I have like 68 stamina. So
Yeah, so
it would be
flip to
nice to
the...
have more.
Yeah, so flip to the stam pants.
Yeah. I could, but I know the food can give you a decent stamina buff as well. Let me see, because the bands that I have, that gives me the health on hit.
Yeah, I knew you had something like that where it's like gives you health. It gives you health over 7 seconds for every damage you do, or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, lavender. I haven't seen that before either.
Nice.
So I finally remembered to fight the old boar level 2, which requires the 10 skinning to skin. And it just gives you 2 leather instead of 1 leather. So that was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
So I think it's more cost effective to hunt deer if you want leather.
Probably.
Yeah, so my 2 cents would be if you know you're gonna chop trees specifically, make the pants that give you the stam. Because I find having 60 stam and then having the pants that also give you 60 stam, you basically can chop cheese forever with no downtime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get it. Got my wood cutting pants on.
Pretty much. Put down big boy pants, pull up other big boy pants, go chop some trees.
Yeah. I might just do that because I really want to rush through and hit level 20.
And carpentry?
Wood cutting. I'm level 18 right now in wood
Oh.
cutting.
What level are you at? 18, I think you said?
Yeah. And I'm like past halfway to 19.
I was about to say I've been a few levels behind you, and I'm about to hit 18. It sounds like you have to be getting closer to 19 then.
Yeah, I should be able to hit 19 tonight, no problem.
Yeah, I just got 350 clay just running around our area. So if you really need clay, you can prioritize that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well. I gotta prioritize that and the wood, of course. So...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my problem, too, is like, how much wood can you chuck?
Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta set the all the floors and stuff.
Yep. Let me know if you need help with any of that. I've just been trying to convert raw resources.
I mean, if you want to provide any resources, I'm not going to turn you away. So, I mean, it's for the whole bit. It's for both the plots. That's what I've been building on. So,
I mean, you've been mostly building on your plot.
no, I've been building out over on yours. Look in the air. So, if you look at the other floor, it's being built out. So.
Yeah, the only part of the plot on my side you started building on is the random 2 stoned things on the adjacent side.
The flooring on the 3rd floor is starting to go over on your side. So, to the point that I need to start building pillars to go out.
Yeah, let me see where the hammer is. I'll run back to the base so we can talk about this.
No, there's nothing to talk about. I'm just saying I'm building the floor. That's
right.
Like that's where I'm at right now, is building the floor on that to go to extend the whole way out.
So this blue line is the plot line between our 2 plots.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying, is you have literally one block beyond it, and this little corner over here.
And then behind you on the other side is...
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. I was wondering, because I'm like looking over here, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, this is still all on your side.
All that right there is on your side.
What do you mean all? The blue line is the plot line. So you have the stairs and this thing, and then all of this in
Yes,
the
and
air on your end.
look at the wall over there. You're looking at the other side of the other. I'm talking about the other side. See, all that is your side.
Yeah. Right. I didn't know you were talking
Yeah.
about this side, but this is what, 1, 2, 3, 9 blocks basically.
Yes, that's why I'm gathering all this wood is to build out over there. So you see that I've built out right there. Now I got to start dropping pillars to then start laying the floor for all that stuff. I'm trying to get as
Yeah.
much wood as I can because it's going to cost a shit ton of wood. So,
Yep. Which is
well,
why I was
yes, and
offering.
stone.
Which is
So,
why I was offering to help.
yeah, I said I would take anything you want to provide for it.
Sure.
That's all I was saying. Have you ever had any of your tools break before?
Define break.
I don't. Does it just disappear? I don't know. I have this. My chopping axe is like red, so
Yeah, I have to drop
I'm still
them.
using it.
No, you'll get to
Wait,
a point
can
where it won't
I?
let you use it.
Oh nope, it's broke. I didn't know because I still have the other. I have the other axe in there. It's automatically using that one. So,
Yeah, exactly.
oh yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, when it breaks, I guess it turns like the background of it is red now instead of
Yep.
like the gray. So yeah, that's what I didn't know. So because normally I just replace it by then.
Yeah, I run mine to
Just
the
drop it
ground.
now.
So if you have 0 lifetime, 0 repair, they turn red, but they don't remove from your inventory. So you have to actively drop them, which I think is a little dumb. And then when you drop
Yeah,
them, they actually show up in the world for somebody else to pick up, which I also find dumb. So like somebody could be like, "Oh, cool, an iron axe," and then you're just like, "Oh, this is not
oh,
helpful."
yeah. Well, it'll decay over time and disappear. But yeah.
Right, but
So.
people could be tricked.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, hey, Professor Legend,
Real
how are
quick.
you? We moved bases, FY, too. You're more than welcome to join us. The plot, I saw what you meant by the plot messing up at the mountain area. So, like, this area, we made sure people can, if people want to join us, that they can. So, yeah, they turn red. Then you have to manually drop them.
Yep. Sweet. Probably need to work on moving these chests against the wall.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer for chest placement other than to line them up where the short end is horizontal as opposed to the long end being horizontal.
Yeah.
So back to your food comment. I thought the point of food was for like health regen and fighting. I didn't even think about stam because I used the stam pants, and that seemed to fix my stamina issues. But I know you're
Mm-hmm.
using combat pants, so I don't know of any food that gives the stam regen other than just raw food. I've not messed with the cooking.
Sure.
So your plan is to start chopping the oak trees. Do you need hardwood wood?
Uh, Not yet. I know I will for like carpentry stuff. So,
Y-
because like the for planks and stuff, there's the hard version of it. So,
Yeah, I noticed I can make the pottery kiln, but not really because I need like fine wood planks or hardwood beams or something like that. I need the hardwood version of one
mm-hmm.
of the things in carpentry.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, there's nothing specifically I want to make yet, but I just get tired of seeing those trees right there that I can't chop. So,
Yeah, it is a little annoying because it's like beech tree, oak, beech tree, oak.
mm-hmm.
You can't do anything with the oaks.
Right. So, and I'm just so close to level 20. So, yeah, the goal is to hit 20 before I have to buy another iron axe.
How close is that from reality?
I don't know. I have like 1/4 XP left to get to hit level 19. So, and I have a
So it's gonna be
full,
close.
yeah, so I have a completely full axe. So, that has a full lifetime durability. So I don't know. We'll see. It'll be close, probably.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I hope the math works in your favor.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be iffy. So, I'm ultimately want to um wear higher tier stuff and start fighting some shit.
Are you level 10 leather
Nope.
wearing?
No, not yet.
You got some time
No,
then.
but I guess I need to. Yeah, I mean, I'm level what 8 or something. So like I'm not far off. So I'm 8, almost 9. So I need like a level and a quarter to hit level 10.
That won't take you very long then.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, if I just start fighting shit, I should be able to get it, you know? So. Yeah, I wish Brandon and them were still playing this. You know, we could group up and hit up some caves or something and, you know, level up pretty fast.
I find it funny that Brandon can do blacksmithing and ironsmithing farther than I can, which shows how much time I missed and how much time he played, and for how much time he played to just stop cold turkey. It's just like, what are you doing? Like you just
same
binged...
with Jeremy. I'm pretty sure Jeremy can do some stuff that I still can't do. So.
Right.
Mhm.
So like they played hard and fast, and then they're just like, I'm out.
Right. Yeah. 100%. Maybe they're like, oh, we'll let them catch up.
They do that sometimes, and I do wonder.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, because Brandon could be playing right now. Today is his first day off, is it not?
Right.
Like full day off. He could have started playing last night then.
Yep. Oh, he sure could have. I wonder. Let's see, does he show up on the Discord? I wonder what he's playing.
I'll check Discord. Yeah, I'm checking Steam just to see what he's on. He's not on Steam.
No, I think he was playing.
Yeah, he's offline.
This game called Super Fantasy Kingdom demo, which I looked into it. I thought about getting it. It was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale.
Yeah, I stopped buying games at the moment because I'm too many in. Like I have too many to play.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. Me too. So, but I was gonna at least try to check out the demo. It looked pretty interesting. It's like a mix between a I don't know. It has some what's that one game called?
That one game that we all know and love and cherish in our hearts.
Yeah. It had some Vampire Survivors in it. So, on top of being like a kingdom builder type game. So.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Give me a sec, I can find it.
Yeah, Vampire Survivors, like it's a whole like genre now.
I know. Like it's so funny because you're like, it's like Vampire Survivors, and I'm like, the game or the genre?
Yes, exactly. So it has elements of the genre in it. So, but then it's like you do. I think it has like some crafting or kingdom building and stuff. It seems pretty interesting. So that's why I thought about getting it, or at least checking out the demo.
Oh, it's gonna bother me because I think I know what the game you're talking about is.
I'm pretty sure it's called Vampire Survivors.
Against the Storm. Is that the game you're referring to?
No, it's literally Vampire Survivors. Let me see. Let me pull up Steam.
Okay, Against the Storm is a real-time strategy game that's a roguelike. Super Fantasy Kingdom is a different game.
The Storm is like an RTS.
It is an RTS. Correct. It's a town builder. You said town builder.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. I guess. I guess I was talking. Super Fantasy Kingdom has a bunch of different. It has city building aspects. So yes, I guess you're right. So, but I was in this roguelike. Look at the tags on it. It has strategy, simulation, city builder, and roguelike. So it has a mismatch of stuff, and it's 35% off. So it's like $9.74. So I think somebody owns it now too. So I'm assuming Brandon bought it. Yeah,
How
Brandon
did it
owns it,
just
so
show
he
up?
bought it.
Nice.
Well, it shows up as it being in the family library, so I guess I could play the full version. If I
Yes, you don't
wanted
even
to.
need to buy it. Even
So,
better.
mhm. So, but yeah, if you look at the video, there's the combat parts is what looks like the Vampire Survivors.
Sure.
Mhm. But yeah, but I looked at it, it seemed interesting. So
Have you heard of Dot Age?
I think so.
That's the game that I would go back and play. It's a village. It's like a village rogue like trying to survive through the ages kind of game. It's hard to describe, but it's really fun. Like the only reason why I stopped playing it is because I lose track of time. Yeah, it calls itself a
Resource management,
turn-based.
turn-based.
Yeah,
Roguelike.
turn-based village builder is what it calls itself.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks interesting.
Yeah, that also I got on sale because I think by default it's like $18. I think I got it maybe like 30% off or 50% off or something like that.
Oh, nice. I need to look into the roadmap of this game to see when the knights, or kind of see when some of the updates are supposed to be coming out. I know they're supposed to be adding some cool features to this.
On Pax Day.
Yeah.
There we go. Bronze nails. I was like, what was I looking for this whole time? Bronze nails takes bronze bars. Bronze bars, we can craft 40. Let's do like 10 to start off with. Yeah, it's very easy to get distracted in Pax Day. Because, like, I started leveling blacksmithing, and I'm ending leveling blacksmithing. And along the way, I also leveled carpentry and leatherworking and some other things. Because I just started being like, oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. Oh, I need that.
Sounds about right. So that's why I'm like, I need to hit level 20 before I start doing something else. Because I will easily get sidetracked and then not go back to it.
20 wood cutting?
Yeah, because at least that'll give me a huge breath to be able to, like if I need to hire resources for other stuff, I can collect the resources now. So.
True. Yeah, your carpentry's high enough. You could probably use the hardwood stuff.
Right. Because all this stuff bleeds into each other. So, like, if you want to make weapons and tools and shit, you need some of the wood or carpentry abilities. So, like the fine wood pole things are for the handles for the tools. You know? So, and then even the carpentry stuff takes like wrought iron bits and pieces. You know? So,
yeah, it's starting to take more and more from other resources, right?
I mean, it basically promotes you working with other people or working in groups and stuff, but then it also gets you to want to level up some of that stuff yourself.
Yeah, right. It's doing both because you're like, oh man, I really want to level this up, but you know what would be a lot faster is if I just traded with somebody.
Yep, exactly. That's why I'm like, Jeremy, Brandon, play.
Well, I'm about to pass blacksmithing and weaponsmithing. So like, if they were gonna play, I wish they would have played a week ago.
100%. It would have made this stuff a lot easier or quicker.
Yeah, because I could have then focused
No.
on something else or contributed in a different way.
Yep.
But I'm like, hey, I like got on and you weren't even on, and I was like, hey, I need tools. Then you and me got on, and then we're like, hey, we still need tools. Like that, like the first checkbox still hasn't been checked. Like we're like, we need tools. Oh.
Yep. Exactly. Oh. I guess when we I guess by the time we get this shit done, if they get back on, I'm gonna be able to cruise through because they'll have nice stuff laid out for him to use.
Yeah, no shit. Bring that plot over here, and then we can add on to it, right? Low waiting. Here's a level 2 iron whatever. Start chopping trees down. We need them.
Right.
Oh shit, I'm actually gonna run out of leather first. Like I said, I'm the worst leather maker right now because my leatherworking is getting pretty high. It's like 7 or 8, and I think I've only made actual armor pieces maybe like 5 times.
Nice.
Everything else has been like, I need the parts. Give me the parts. Hey, speaking of people being online or whatnot, have you seen the guy online that we attached ourselves to?
I have not.
I haven't either. I just hope we didn't make him like rage quit or something. Like I hope he like reaches out to us and be like, "Hey man,
I mean,
let's talk."
It's a part of the game. I mean, if he didn't want people to connect to him, he should have dropped his plot in the middle of nowhere. Not this close to the teleporter.
Yeah, it made me laugh the one day where they're like, "It's bad form," and I'm like, "Oops."
I think you're full of it because, like, if anything, it's a race to get good spots. So, you know, you think people that are on that that are closest to the teleporter aren't like grouped up? No, like intentionally or not intentionally grouped up.
Yeah,
you know?
I was just gonna say, I don't know if they're intentionally grouped up, but they're grouped up now.
Right. I mean, I'm sure clans like intentionally group up and get in there, but like, you think randos didn't just be like, "Oh, let me connect to this spot here," you know? I'm sure.
Yeah,
they
add
did.
me, senpai.
You mean I get to make my plot bigger?
Yeah. So that's where the conversation came up. Somebody was like, "Hey, I'm a noob. What do I do?" And we're saying, "Hey, the plot system's a little weird. Make sure if you're connecting to somebody, keep it max range so you can get like the extra 20 feet or 30 feet or whatever it is." And they're like, "But don't connect to randos. That's bad habit." And I'm just like, those are two different attitudes to that 30 feet you just talked about.
Right. Like, I could understand if somebody's in like a remote location. You know, it's like if we were where our first base was, and then a rando
somebody
just
was like,
randomly
"I'm
connected. Here." Yeah, then sure, I get it. Then you're being a dick. But like, you're this close to the teleporter, like you know, it's bound to happen. I mean, shoot, a year from now, what do you expect? Like, you know, you expect somebody to go off and find their their own place away from people? Like, no. So, yeah, I think it's a unrealistic expectation.
Yeah, especially the
I mean,
more
it's a
people
social,
play.
yeah, social game. We're being social, so can't help it if you have a
I think that
connection.
is the best argument. We're playing a social game. Be social.
Right, exactly. Hey, neighbor.
Right. How'd you
Yeah,
do?
right. I mean, shit, it's real life, so I don't have any say on my neighbors. You know? Oh.
That's true too.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's see, what am I... Where am I at? Ooh, yeah, my carpentry is level 21. And wood cutting is level 18. So I got like a slit. I'm almost at 19.
Yes, you'll hit 19 tonight. You might as well just say you're at 19.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit 19 tonight. So... Um,
Alright, so we're
Alright, let me
still
go and
missing wood.
let me get one more. I'm going one more wood trip. Then I might need to start getting some stone because I'm pretty low. Because now I need to start making some pillars.
Yeah, I'm still at a loss how our plots had a different wall height. I still don't have an explanation for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it happened, but for whatever reason our wall heights were different.
Yeah, because our foundation's the same.
Mhm. Well, you said you redid your foundation though, didn't you?
I redid my foundation before you started moving beyond the pillar. Like, I redid the foundation before I moved my chests over.
Mm.
So, like, that moving foundation was not recent.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I
I'm not sure how it
basically...
happened then.
Yeah, because I basically moved all of my stuff from the old plot to the new plot, then moved my new plot, then did my foundation twice. So I did the foundation the first time, realized it was off level, tore it all down, did it a second time.
Nice.
Yeah, not really, because that was a ton of time. It was a really time-consuming process.
Oh, I bet.
That's why I was so bummed our walls are off, because I'm like, dang it, like, I spent all this time to do it right. Like, what do you mean our walls are off?
Yeah. Alright, now I'm officially level 19.
Yay! Congrats.
Oh, thanks. I wonder if I use my blessing, would I be able to use the raw iron?
Oh, use the tool? That's interesting. I mean, do you want to spend 100 gold to find out?
I mean, I'm gonna have to buy it at some point. I mean, what else am I using my gold on?
Not sure. You can use your
I'm just
gold
saying, like,
to
I
get
don't...
the... Yeah, you can use your gold to get the blessing.
Yeah, I can buy more blessing. Yeah, but I mean, I have 450 blessing right now.
How do you keep getting so much? Do you not use it?
I use it sometimes. I just don't use it all the time.
Okay, that might be why. Because I'm like, I use mine daily. Like, what do you mean? And I'm at 395 right now, which is high for me. I was down to like 320 at one point because I was using it so much.
Yeah, like for example, I used the like today when I used it to chop wood. That was the first time I ever used it on resources.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time I use it, I'm using it on crafting.
I think the number one reason you should use it is for resources. Because when I use it for mining, I get a ton more materials than if I don't.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I think, well, mining, I could see it. Chopping wood, I would say doesn't matter. Just because where we're at, there's a million trees. So, but the mining, yeah, for sure, because it's somewhat limited, you know? You gotta find the nodes and do all that. So.
The mining is spaced out and not unlimited, where trees feel pretty unlimited.
Yep. Or at least these levels of trees. So, I'm sure.
Yeah. Level 4
hardness 3, we have to get a level 4s.
Level 4 trees are by Brandon, so even then, probably not, because the level 4 trees are still forever.
Not
as far as the eye can see.
Far away. Right. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try that. I'm gonna go buy the wrought iron axe.
I wait with anticipation.
Yeah, I'm sure there's one close. Yep, there sure is. Heading there now. Like halfway between me and the teleporter is where it's at.
Oh wow, that is close.
Yeah, that's another huge benefit of being over here. Yeah, there's a lot of good markets around here. So.
Yeah, I really appreciated the fact that we're not too far of a run from anything. So it's been pretty lucrative as far as that goes. My biggest fear was not having enough bronze, but I've been making do. And the little bit of extra running I have to now do for the mining, it outweighs to have everything else. Like we have like infinite clay, infinite reeds, infinite wood.
Yeah.
So like I can run around for a little bit of mining.
Oh yeah.
Wood is my bottleneck anyways. Everything I do requires more wood.
Yeah. This is a wood chopping simulator, is what they say.
I know, you said New World is dead, and I almost replied, we're playing New World.
Right? So, yeah, isn't that crazy? I guess I'm kind of glad that we stopped playing it.
I kind of want to go back and play it one last time on the final patch, because if they're gonna stop updating it, like I may play it one last time before they shut down the servers.
Well, some of the updates and stuff are free now because like some of the expansions and stuff are free. So.
Oh, nice! I didn't know that. I wonder what Amazon Development Game Studio is going to work on next, or if they're going to be like Microsoft and start shutting things down.
Well, they had layoffs and stuff, so I think that's part of it.
Yeah, if you didn't hear, Microsoft laid off 9,000 employees this summer.
Yeah. Yep.
Most of that was gaming.
Yeah, we had a meeting about it at work. So.
Oh, did you really? About Microsoft and Amazon Game Studios, like specifically?
Yeah, well, just about that whole about that, about AI, like all of it. So.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yep. But our company is embracing AI, and we don't necessarily believe in, firing a bunch of people. So.
Yeah, same with my company. They're investing in AI, and I like the conversations because the framework is going, we're not going to hire new people as people leave. That doesn't mean we're firing people now, if that makes sense. So as positions open up, they're debating what they're going to fill with the position. You know what I mean? If a person of one position leaves, they might not be a one-to-one on the rehire. And so that's the kind of the conversations we're having.
Or whatever.
Yeah, the backfill is going to be different, right?
Sure. No, that makes sense. And I just got kicked out randomly.
All right, well, bye.
Yeah. Well, trying to get back in now. You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, your Discord's working great too.
Okay.
You don't sound jarbled or anything. So like, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that was weird because I got in the game is like connecting, or like so I'm like shit, I'm losing connection, but I can still hear you fine. So.
Yeah. I keep track of metrics for my house. So I have a firewall that helps me keep track of metrics, and then I also have our ISP helps me keep track of metrics. And my upload has like quadrupled since I started streaming.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but like I didn't think it was gonna go up by that much.
Right.
Yeah, my wife was. Oh, go for it. I want to hear this.
Oh no, I was just saying I bought the axe. I think I should be able to use it because it has the number. It says 19 out of 20. So I'm assuming once I pop the blessing, it should just say 20. So.
Yeah. So when you pop the blessing, it says 19, like in parentheses, or like parentheticals, 20. And so I'm curious if it's going to report the 19 or the 20. I don't know which.
Well, we're about to find out. I'm trying to run over there just so I don't waste time just running over there.
Yeah, just like chop whatever you can.
Uh-huh. Well, what about your wife?
So she was just randomly like doing what she normally does and just relax and play on her phone. And I got a message on my firewall saying, hey, this device is now consuming so much bandwidth over the last X amount of time. Is this, and that alert is there because it's like, is this normal? Question mark. And so I messaged her and I'd be like, hey, are you doing anything different? Like, what are you doing right now? And they're like, nope. And so I was like, all right, let me pull up the rules. And so then I pulled up the rules and I'm like, nope, these are 100% used for ads. I'm going to block these.
Nice. Okay, so I guess I would do crafting. Wood cutting. Oh wait, there is no wood cutting +1. Son of a bitch. There's my answer.
If you do the gather minerals, that might give you +1. I haven't looked though.
Okay.
So like read it, but you might not want to pop it. And if you want to know the answer, I usually pop mine doing not blacksmithing. I use my daily plus 15 to do mining, so I can check tomorrow for you when I go to mine. Or whenever I play next, I guess, because I might not be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
Sure.
And then I'm definitely not going to be on Saturday. I'm traveling.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yep, nope, it makes sense. Oh well. I guess this gives me that much more incentive to
level it?
yeah. 100%. See the number, I need 25,000 XP to hit level 20.
Is that all?
That's it. So I have 1,600 right now. 1,600 of the 25,000.
So you're right there.
Yeah, yep, I'm right there. Not far to go at all.
Right.
So, I will say this bar seems like it's filling up pretty quickly, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. You read it and you're like, oh, that's going to take forever. And then you like look back and you're like, oh, I'm already a fourth way there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's probably helping that I'm chopping the big ass trees, because literally like every chop gives you XP, you know?
Yeah, I do know.
And the big ones
Yep.
take a lot of swings.
All right, I'm gonna head out for the night. Have a good night, everyone.
Right there. Night.
Yep, you too. Good night.